Today, I'll be turning your favorite candies into character designs. So, without talking too much, let's start with Feastables. I mean, who doesn't love chocolates with a golden tickets in it? Of course, Mr. Beast chocolate Feastables. If Willy Wonka had a YouTube channel, donated millions, gave away islands and said subscribe or I'll delete your Minecraft world, that would basically be Mr. Beast. This man wakes up and thinks, should I plant 20 million trees today or should I recreate Squid Game from scratch? Oh, maybe buy someone a private jet for fun. Meanwhile, the rest of us are proud when we finally fold laundry. Mr. Beast superpowers? Well, turning the most random ideas into viral miracles. If he made a video called I Fight One Ant a Tiny Pizza, you already know it would get 120 million views in 3 hours. So one day, Mr. Beast said, you know what the world needs? Chocolate, but beastified. And boom, Feastables was born. Unlike normal chocolate bars that sit quietly on supermarket shelves like, I'm just a humble snack, Feastables bars are like, hey, wanna win a Tesla? A house, a private island. Also, I'm healthier and tastier. I'll complete your destiny. So, what makes Beastables so beastable? Simple ingredients, basically chocolate that doesn't need a chemistry degree to understand. Surprisingly clean taste. They taste like someone upgraded chocolate in Minecraft with enhanced cacao beans. When Mr. Beast launched Feastables, people started hunting for bars like it was a chocolate Pokemon Go. Kids were out here scanning bars for prizes like, if I win this, I mine my mama house. Parents were like, I just wanted groceries. Why am I solving a chocolate-based treasure hunt? And of course, people made entire video series of opening 100 Feastables bars, ranking every flavor, building a house out of the wrappers. Seriously, someone did that. Speedrunning how fast they can eat one bar. A brand is powerful when people record themselves just eating the chocolate. Like, imagine filming a 12-minute review that ends with, yeah, it tastes good. Millions of views. Feastable magic. Also, Mr. Beast uses Feastables for challenges like last to stop eating chocolate wins 100k. I filled a car with chocolate bars. I turned my friend into a human Feastable bar. Probably coming soon, right? Feastables went from nice idea to everywhere fast. Now it's in stores, online, in vending machines, in backpacks, in lunchboxes, in half of TikTok. People even treat the wrappers like collectible items. Imagine explaining that to someone in 19,000. Yes, young man, in the future humans collect chocolate wrappers for fun and maybe win a Lamborghini. Mr. Beast didn't just make chocolate, he made a chocolate hype train. Feastables isn't just a snack, it's an experience, a challenge, a side quest, a mini adventure wrapped in colorful Beast energy. And honestly, it's the most Mr. Beast thing ever. Fun, over the top, and surprisingly wholesome. Okay, I think that's enough of Feastables, so here we go. Feastables turn into a character design. I know you don't like worms, but what about gummy worms? Well, I'm pretty sure almost everyone loves gummy worms, including me. Yeah, I love them. So, did you know gummy worms were literally invented as a joke? Back in 1981, a candy company thought, kids love gummies, kids love creepy things. What if we make candy that looks like something you would scream about if it touched your foot in the shower? Boom! Gummy worms were born. Honestly, greatest idea ever. Gummy worms are basically the gymnast of the candy world. Gummy worms are so stretchy that if they were real worms, they would qualify for the Olympics. You can pull one, twist one, loop it like a noodle, make it to the candy version of yoga, and it still won't break. Meanwhile, a potato chip breaks just by thinking about being touched. The flavors are pure chaos. Let's be honest, no one knows what flavor a red gummy worm actually is. Strawberry, cherry, fruit punch, mystery. Sometimes you just pop it in your mouth and pray it's not that weird sour one that attacks your tongue like it has emotional issues. Sour gummy worms, the drama queens. Regular gummy worms are chill, but sour gummy worms? They show up coated in citric acid like tiny candy warriors. They hit your tongue and instantly scream, "Wake up!" Your whole face does a tiny weird thing, but you still keep eating them anyway. Cause humans apparently love pain when it's covered in sugar. So do you know that gummy worm aquarium trick? There's a fun party idea. Put gummy worms in a clear soda and watch them wiggle like they're alive. Kids think it's magic, adults think it's science, but really it's just carbonation doing its bubbly thing while the worms dance like they're at a tiny candy rave. Dirt cups. Gummy worms' natural habit. If you have ever heard a dirty cup, you know chocolate pudding plus crushed Oreos plus gummy worms. You know it's the only time in life where finding a worm in your dirt is a good thing. Plus, nothing beats the drama of pulling a worm out of the ground like you're an archaeologist discovering a sugary fossil. Gummy worms outlive everyone. Have you ever noticed gummy worms basically never go bad? You can toss a bag under your bed, find it 2 years later, and the worms look like they have been chilling, waiting to be eaten. They're like the vampires of the candy world, sweet, immortal, and slightly suspicious. People do gummy worm challenges, cause why not? So there are gummy worm eating challenges, gummy worm stacking challenges, try not to make a face sour worm challenges, and the insane 3-foot-long gummy worm challenge. That last one is basically a sugary python. 1 bite is awesome, 3 bites and you are questioning every life choices you have ever made. Gummy worms are secretly science heroes. Teachers use gummy worms to teach measurement, show elasticity, demonstrate chemical reactions, while every student pretends to be learning but is really just waiting for the moment they get to eat the experiment. Gummy worms have one big superpower. They make you feel like a kid again. No matter your age, if someone hands you a gummy worm, you instantly smile, stretch it for no reason, bite off the head first cause you're a little bit chaotic. It's candy science, it's psychology, it's nostalgia, it's gummy worm magic. Well, that's a good gummy worm discussion. So here we go. Gummy worm turn into a character design. Okay, so next one is candy corn. Well, I don't know whether people like this or not. I can't tell because I never had this candy corn. So, candy corn, the most confusing snack ever invented. Let's start with obvious. So, candy corn is the only food that looks like a vegetable, tastes like sugar, and confuses literally everyone. Like, is it good? Is it bad? Is it edible? Is it tiny traffic cones? Scientists still don't know. Scientists have not been studying this, but they probably should. The original story, aka who thought this was a good idea. Well, candy corn was invented in the 1880s, back when people apparently thought, hey, what if we made candy that looks like cone but tastes like a candle? Back then, farmers loved it because it looked like the only thing they actually grew, cone, and yet didn't go bad, unlike real cone. Fun fact, each piece is made of 3 layers of colors, yellow, orange, and white, which means candy corn has better fashion conditions than 80% of human. So why candy corn is low-key the clown of the candy? Here's what makes candy corn hilarious. You can drop it on the floor and it still looks clean. You can't tell if it's fresh because it never really is. It tastes like sugar, wax, and childhood memories fused into one. It is the only candy that returns every Halloween even though nobody remembers inviting it. Did you know that people argue about candy corn harder than they argue about pineapple on pizza? Some people love it, some people say it tastes like sadness, and some people eat it mixed with peanut and call it a payday bar. Some people only eat the white tip and leave the rest like a candy crime scene. Truly, candy corn divides the nation more than politics, seriously. And here we go, candy corn turned into a character design. So I hope everyone enjoyed all the candies, and let's see from the next video.